Hello captains, welcome or welcome back. It is time once again for the vendor refresh. This time it is for 12/17. As we take a look into the Smuggler's Network, we can see that William Blackwood still has the Pain Piper, but he also now has the Blight Keeper. We got this as a blueprint a few weeks ago, but now you can just straight up buy the equipment if you like. This is the one that gives you the dome that Vikram Rajan uses. We also still have the Infernal Maw. I will recommend this to anyone who likes to use fire in this game. And we still have the blueprint for the Brig. If you didn't pick it up last week, you got lucky, pick it up, or over the last 2 weeks, pick it up this week. We also still have beam supports, braced gun walls or gun whales, and the Phoenix Talons. This is a good demi cannon also if you're someone who is a fan of fire weapons. In addition to the Phoenix Talons, we also have some armor. We have the Rhapsody of the Deep. This is the one that is to protect you against torpedo fire. And we have a few pieces of furniture to wrap it up. Buoy Locker 1. We have the Medicine Cabinet, something I have recommended a few times. And the Plague Bringer's Ward. This helps in case you are fighting Lepest, allows you to see his weak points. Now, for those of you who have access to the helm, we don't have anything different on offer for sovereigns. This is good for those of you who are building up sovereigns and want to purchase any of these things. They will be there until the end of the season. But you'll notice down here on the limited time offerings, we are looking at the Twin Winch Ballista. If you haven't gotten one yet, it's not a bad weapon. And you can boost it with the Ballista Works. We also have the rigging station. This is something that you can also use. Major furniture is never a bad thing to pass up. And the tuning station. If you are using torpedoes, probably want to get one of these. If you are looking to spread the taunting, then we still have the Crouching Tiger explosive mortar. That one is usually seen on the battle junk, but if you are trying to build a taunting build, this is a good way to go about it. And last but not least, we have the 1,000-Year Monsoon. If you don't have the Dardanelles guns, or if you're trying to move away from those, these are a very solid secondary option. Now, for those of you who are still here, thank you for hanging out, but you also are going to get a bonus today. We're going to talk a little bit about some of the known issues, or at least I'm going to make you aware of some of the known issues, because this has been a buggy season and knowledge is certainly power in this situation. So starting off with the difficulties with aiming, this has been something that's been an issue since update 4.1. Looks like some of you still may be having some issues with this, and they are currently investigating on working on fixes for that. Various helm onboarding issues. So those of you who are becoming kingpins, if you are having issues with actually finishing some of those missions or some of those items you get for the onboarding, looks like some of that may not be working as intended. Voices from the past quest cannot be completed. Periodically, the set sail button doesn't work, so keep an eye out for that. Fun times. Brokered ground. The Farah scout ship is not spawning currently. Spectral defense. The defense ends as success without a reward. So, that's unfortunate. Best thing for you to do there is just to go get your pieces of 8 from that location and then just don't even defend it. Just leave it empty and just let the spectral ships attack it as they like. And finally, the supply order contracts from the Helm office cannot be accepted in bulk. You can only accept them 1 or 2 at a time. I actually experienced this myself a week or 2 ago when we had the challenge that needed us to plunder several forts for the smugglers pass points. Yeah, I was like, what's going on with this season? I could literally only accept 2 and I had to back out of the map and then get another 2. I'm not even sure that worked correctly, but that's how I was able to at least get 1 or 2 more, so that may work for you. If not, just use the 2 that you have, go and plunder, and then come back. But that is going to do it for this week, folks. Captains, take it easy out there. It is the holiday season. Make sure you stay away from excessive amounts of rum while sailing. We got to keep these seas safe out there. Plus, the Azure event is running a lot more often. I actually jumped on last night and ran it almost immediately. That has not happened since the event has been up. So keep an eye out. You may actually be able to finish off some of those rewards. But that's going to do it. My name's been Captain Cash. I'll see you next time.